Physical attraction and personal grooming has a strong effect at any stage in the life of a woman, with the main purpose of redefining beauty to promote national unity. A new image is necessary for a good brand. Will these components in a woman fulfill the purpose of Ghana's most beautiful?
We're having two sessions this afternoon, one on a theme of Ghana Most Beautiful, and then the second is about grooming. All this is in preparing you for the 10 weeks ahead of you, so that we'll have this GMB6 to be one of the best. We will, however, start on a lighter note, first to know you. I want you to mention things that you consider to be weaknesses that you have as individuals. We acknowledge that human beings, we are not perfect. And life is a growth process. Where you are today is part of God's design to make you better. And so we want each of you to mention weaknesses that you think you have. Understanding that the moment you acknowledge something, then that's the first start to you overcoming or working towards overcoming the weakness.
I have two major challenges. The first is I'm too blunt. When issues arise, I just say it as it is, not caring whether I'll step on toes or not. And sometimes it creates enemies for oneself by being too blunt. So I think when issues arise, I should say it in a more lovely manner, in a more calm way than I'm doing previously. And then secondly, too, I think I'm too sentimental. I always want to read deep interpretations into what happens. I just don't look at it from the superficial angle. For instance, when I smile at somebody and the person doesn't smile back at me, I sleep in my bed, I ask myself, what happened? What did I do wrong? Then I think about it so much and I start behaving hysterically. So, yes. So what I want to do now is to be more polite in my interactions, and then to also just overcome and overlook certain things than to ponder over it for long.
I'm a very emotional person. If something hurts me, like you're trying to teach me how to do something, I'm doing my best, I'm not getting it. Involuntarily, I start crying. Nobody tells me anything, but the fact that I'm trying to and it's not coming, I get down and I start crying.
There's one thing bothering me. Yes. I hate seeing people who are sad because it reminds me of my past events, something bad, something emotional that has ever happened to me, especially if someone lost a loved one. It really worries me. I can stay for a day without taking any food, eating, nothing. And also, I like laughing a lot and smiling. And due to that, a whole lot of friends come to me. But I'm very cautious about the way I behave towards them, because you wouldn't know what they try to do to you.
I want to be pampered. I want to be given attention, even when it's not necessary. Yes. And then I'm very paranoid. So when you look at me for a long time, I wonder what you are thinking. Then I begin to read. And then I get lost and you think I'm not actually thinking about anything, but I'm actually thinking deeper and trying to get into your inner thoughts. And then when I find out something, I act out of odds, like out of the ordinary against you. My weakest part is I easily feel intimidated. For example, when I'm doing something and the other person goes like, you are fat, you are too big for this, I feel so down and I just can't do anything again. That's my weakness.
I find it very difficult if I meet people for the first time to be very friendly and sociable, fun-loving person that I am.
Bakoma from the Upper East region. My greatest weakness is the fact that I have quick temper, and that makes me react in certain ways that when I go back to really reflect on the problem, I regret.
I'm Amelie from the Greater Accra region. I laugh a lot and I'm very sociable, but I easily get angry.
I'm Eno representing the Ashanti region. I always like to have a very good relationship with the people that I live with. Sometimes if someone changes her behavior suddenly towards me, it makes me feel very bad, not knowing what I did wrong to the person.
I easily get intimidated by a crowd, especially guys. Even if that is the only way, I wouldn't pass there because I'll feel like I will feel like maybe if I pass there, they will talk about me, and that makes me feel like I don't have much confidence in me.
Every woman wants to stay beautiful. When you come up with a clumsy and maybe smelly, dirty hair, clumsy face, frown face with a lot of wrinkles, dried skin, you will never be confident because you've seen the mirror and you yourself, you don't like your appearance. So if you go out, you don't. But just imagine you going to a salon from head to toe. I mean, you've got your hair made up and waxed or shaped your eyebrow, fixed lashes, and all that, have a proper makeup with some sexy dress. How do you feel when you're out? Very confident and you feel good, isn't it? So it's very, very, very important for us to consider our grooming in the house. In the whole context, this is to you. We have to consider our grooming in the house so that at all times, whether on stage, whether on interviews, whether you've gone, wherever you've gone to, you would have that good feeling. You feel good and you'll be very confident at all times. Is that not? So the grooming here for our contest is very, very, very important.
Looking at our mothers, grandmothers and all that, they didn't go through all these things. What could be their secrets? Because what I've realized is that even with them, most of them, their skin is even more beautiful than ours. Sometimes you cleanse and all that and you have pimples. Probably after 1 week or something. What could be the problem?
It's very important for us to cleanse our face, to take off all the excess oil, the makeup and all that, to keep our face looking fresh and healthy. Don't feel lazy even after you are tired or whatever, and you go and sleep in your makeup. It won't give you a good skin the following morning. All what it will do is to make your skin dry and your skin to feel dull and also give you a very dark complexion. So it's very important to cleanse our face in the mornings and end in the evenings. If you want to tone your skin, you can tone your skin by having regular and appropriate facial treatments, scrubbing of the face to take off dead skin cells, scrubbing of the body to take off dead skin cells. And then also, you can also consult a good cosmetologist to have, of course, there's a difference between toning, tanning, and bleaching.
If you're saying you're toning and you buy an ingredient or a product with something a bit harsh, you strip off a layer. If you say you're bleaching and then you buy something with, a harsh ingredient in it, definitely it will strip off the layer of the skin. So it is up to you to do a lot of exercise, drink a lot of water, eat healthy, and then you get a balanced skin.
Makeovers always work miracles. It gives you a glimpse of just how good you can look. And in the world of queens, they must always look presentable for any activity.
About the etiquette, the way you sit, the way you carry yourself is very, very important. The way you talk, handshake, all those things we are going to learn. Okay, we are going to do the walk-ins and acting. So who's going to be my first lady to work with me. What you did that was wrong, you start with your left feet. Never, ever, ever start with your left feet. You always start with your right feet.
My smile, my laugh, my world. None other could have ever come between us. I love you, so I pray that we last to the end of time. And everything.
When you're walking, it doesn't mean you have to bounce. You are bouncing. It's like, you know, you have to be calm and walk with your feet, not with the whole package.
Father, God bless us. I know for sure they try to separate us, but no one cares, Lord. You pity and you strike like a tender.
It looks fake, too much drama. It doesn't look like a mist. If you stand like this, we stand here. What do we need to? We know what we need. What do we need better? What do we need to? It's easy. Oh, yeah. What's wrong with the shoes, if I'm honest? It's very loose. Oh. It seems like the way you're walking, you're going to Mokla Market. That's how it looks like. It's like, okay, today, let me just go and see how the market is going. That's the way you're walking.
You pity and you strike like a tender. Baby, go back to the sender. Baby, go me. Oh, sabi who wanna me the china. Oh, sabi who wanna me a machine. Oh, sabi who wanna me to break. Cho. Oh, sabi who wanna me the china. Oh, sabi who wanna me a machine. Oh, sabi who wanna me to break. Cho.
I saw a lot of mistakes, and as a mate, you carry yourself. Make sure you have a good posture. You are coming front with a nice, beautician smile. A smile is like with a cute smile. But I was like, some people are like, I don't know, their mind is far away, I think.
Having had a thorough education in catwalking, Nanajua took them through an approach to build and explore their modeling opportunities in the modeling world.
First of all, like if you're coming to an agency, you have to come straight forward and shake hand, because you are dealing with a person. You have to shake hand. If you shake someone's hand, that person can read what kind of person you are. A loose hand, that means you don't have self-confidence, and the person that you're dealing with will not believe in you. The way you speak, like everything that you are saying, it has to really come out. You know what? If you know, you come back again. If you're going somewhere, you always have to get prepared, because you don't know what kind of questions they are going to ask you. Like as from asking what kind of modeling do you have to know. I want to be a haute couture modeling, I want to be a fashion modeling, I want to be a bathing suit modeling. You always have to get prepared. You always have to. It's so important, because otherwise it's a big disgrace and the person will never ever take you serious. Okay, we are now going to do a demonstrate about how you carry yourself to an office or to an agency. Hello, my name is Nana Kwachi. I'm coming for work for modeling agency, for a model, sorry. Hi. Okay, this is my portfolio. I wanted to show you some works that I have done and the experience that I've built on.
photos, I can see you have a very nice pictures, and with your experience, what exactly can you do?
I can do so many. I can work for haute couture. I can work for bathing suits because I'm very slim. I have nice, beautiful legs and a flat stomach. And I can do for beauty spots. That's all.
I'm very impressed. And so far, you have nice photos. I like your face and everything. You're looking good in the photos. We'll go through it and we'll get back to you.
Okay, and that will be when, please?
Let's say next week.
Okay, so next week I was expecting your call.
Sure.
Okay then. Thank you very much. Yeah, nice meeting you too. Okay, hope to hear from you very soon. Okay then. Bye. Have a nice day.
The ladies were taking through the various types of catwalks, how to strike a pose, how to stand seductively, how to carry oneself on the runway, the swings and the right steps on the runway.
Mama, kwe kudadi bantu kuyone.